There's a quiet moment, often in the early morning or late at night, when many of us over 60 pause and ask ourselves a question we don't say out loud. How much time do I have left? It's not morbid. It's not fearful. It's just honest. After all, when you reach your 70s, the numbers start to feel very real. You've seen friends go. You've read the obituaries. You've sat in hospital waiting rooms and said final goodbyes. And through it all, you begin to wonder, what is it that lets some people live long, full lives into their 90s, while others leave this world far too soon? That's what we're talking about today. It's not from a place of fear, but from a place of wisdom. Because the truth is, most people don't make it to 85. But the ones who do, they almost always avoid a handful of habits that quietly, steadily take life away. Today, I want to gently share those 5 habits with you. Not to overwhelm you, not to shame you, but to walk beside you like a friend who cares and offer small, thoughtful steps to keep you here healthy, clear-minded, and alive for many years to come. So if you're over 60 or even over 70, please stay with me. Let's have an honest conversation about life, longevity, and the quiet choices that matter most. The first truth may surprise you. Most people don't die because of one big accident or illness. They die from accumulation. A slow layering of choices over years, even decades, that eventually becomes too heavy for the body to carry. And one of the most dangerous of these, a sedentary life. That is, too much sitting and not enough movement. Our bodies were made to move, not in a harsh or punishing way, but gently, regularly, with rhythm and purpose. But many older adults stop moving, often because of pain, fear of falling, or simply falling out of habit. And when that happens, the entire body begins to slow down. Muscles weaken, bones lose density, balance declines, circulation decreases. And before long, a small stumble becomes a broken hip. A simple cold becomes pneumonia. Everything gets harder, walking, sleeping, even thinking clearly. Movement is life. You don't need to run or lift heavy weights, but a daily walk, stretching, gardening, even dancing slowly in your kitchen, it all counts. The key is consistency, not intensity. Because every time you move, you tell your body, I'm still here, I still care, I still want to live. That matters more than most people realize. The second habit that shortens life far too early: chronic loneliness. Yes, loneliness. Not just being alone, but feeling alone, disconnected, unseen, unneeded. As we grow older, our social circles shrink. People move, pass away, grow distant. And without even noticing it, we begin to isolate. Stop calling. We stop reaching out. I think they're probably busy, or I don't want to bother anyone. But inside, the heart aches for connection. And that ache isn't just emotional, it's physical. Loneliness has been shown to be as damaging to the body as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, dementia, depression, and yes, early death. Because the human heart is not meant to live in silence. We need laughter. We need stories. We need to be seen. So please don't let pride or fear stop you from reaching out. Join a walking group. Call that old friend. Go to the community center. Start a hobby you can do with others. You don't need dozens of people. Just 1 or 2 kind souls who care about your voice can bring light back into your days. It's never too late to build connection, and connection is one of the truest forms of medicine. The third habit is one that often goes unnoticed in older: poor sleep. Now, I don't just mean not getting enough sleep. I mean neglecting the importance of sleep. Brushing it off is just part of aging. But sleep is not a luxury. It is where your brain repairs itself, your immune system resets, your heart slows to heal, and your mood finds balance. Without quality sleep, everything begins to fray. Your memory slips, your blood pressure rises, your energy fades. And yet, many seniors stay up late watching TV, eating heavy meals before bed, or falling asleep in chairs with the light on. Over time, this chips away at your health. It weakens your defenses, It increases your risk for heart problems, diabetes, and cognitive decline. Sleep is sacred, deserves care, just like your nutrition, your exercise, and your social life. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Avoid screens before bed. Create a routine, a warm bath, soft music, a good book. And if you're not sleeping well, don't accept it as normal. Seek to a doctor. Explore natural aids. Don't give up, because good sleep isn't just for the young, it's your right. To another quiet habit that leads many to an early grave: carrying unresolved anger or regret. Now, you might not think of this as a health issue, but it is. The mind and body are deeply connected. When the heart holds on to bitterness, guilt, or deep resentment, the body reacts, sometimes for years: tight shoulders, upset stomach, tense jaw, shallow breath, and deeper still, high blood pressure, immune issues, inflammation, increased risk for heart disease. What you carry emotionally does not stay silent. It shows up in your body. Now, of course, life has given you reasons to be angry or hurt. People have wronged you. You've made mistakes, or things you wish you could change. But if you want to make it to 85, not just alive, but well, you must begin releasing what weighs you down. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's freedom. And no, it doesn't mean pretending everything was okay. It means choosing not to carry it anymore. Whether through prayer, writing letters you never send, talking with a trusted friend, or simply saying aloud, "I forgive. I release. I want to live lighter." Letting go may be one of the healthiest things you ever do. And finally, it's the fifth and most dangerous habit of all: believing it's too late to change. This belief, this quiet giving up, is what takes more lives than anything else. You might hear yourself say, "I'm too old for that now," or "What's the point?" or "That ship has sailed." But here's what I need you to know: as long as you're breathing, it's never too late. Not too late to move more. It's not too late to forgive. Not too late to find joy. Not too late to start over. The body listens to the mind. If you feed it hopelessness, it will begin to shut down. But if you feed it hope, it will begin to awaken even in your 80s or 90s. I've met people who learned to paint at 85, who found love at 78, who healed from grief at 90. They lived longer, lived better because they refused to give up on life. Don't shrink. Your world before life asks you to. Keep learning. Keep loving. Keep surprising yourself. You still matter. You still have time. If you've stayed with me this far, thank you. I know this wasn't an easy conversation. Talking about death or what shortens life can feel heavy, but I hope you feel something else now. 2. Possibility. You're not powerless. There are choices still in your hands, small, gentle ones, that can add not just years to your life, but life to your years. So let's remember together. Move a little each day. Reach out to others. Protect your sleep. Let go of what hurts. Believe, truly believe, that it's not too late. If this video brought you comfort or clarity, I hope you'll share it. Someone you love may need these words too. And if you want more of these quiet, honest conversations, subscribe to Wisdom After 60. You'll always be welcome here. Until next time, take good care of your beautiful life. It's not over yet, not even close.